Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Wolf, and I welcome you back to Let's Play Sanitarium. Not my most viewed Let's Play, but I don't care, because I love the game the best. So, last we left off, we got to this area called the Laboratory. Or, if you're a Noodle Kier fan like I am, then it's a lavatory. So onwards we go and check this place. Like last week, I didn't have a video of Sanitarium because this game wouldn't work with me, you could say. So I'm doing this again. But this is for you, a first time, so we go into this office area here. We have a radio.
A radio? Wonder if I can get any news from the outside world.
Maybe.
Today the world mourns as children who successfully responded to the Hope drug begin to die.
So something drastic is happening in the real world, or other world, or whatever world, outside world, like he says. And some kind of a drug that used to work is not working anymore. So that gives you a little bit of a hint on what's going on here. And if you use the radio again, it plays a little tune of some music that plays in the game. Let's see, well, what else do we have here?
Stern-looking fellow? Where do I know him from?
You never know. And he has a headache.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yes.
The artist really captured his strength in this pose. I'd introduce you to him, but he's, visiting my mother. She's been feeling run down lately, so my father thought it best that she get some rest at the clinic. I guess we should be going. We don't,
Jacob? I wasn't expecting you. I assumed with finals coming up next week that you'd be spending your time in the library. Instead, I find you here, wasting valuable time.
I've more than prepared for the finals, Father. You needn't be concerned. I'll do just fine.
You'll do just fine? Fine. Is that your goal? I thought I taught you better than that. Anyone can do fine. I don't want you to be just like every other student that medical school churns out. Remain focused on what is important, Jacob.
Yes, Father.
What does it mean?
It's called the Memory Max. You know Morgan from medical school, and apparently you met his father too. Lovely father figure, that isn't it? The one that pushes you to your limits.
A pipe valve. Strange thing to hide behind a painting.
Yeah, you could say that again. But yeah, father figures. Especially those ones. Very lovely.
Whoever built this place loves ominous stone figures.
You can say that again.
More gargoyles. I feel like they're always watching me.
Isn't that always a thing with statues and everything? Busts and those. It just feels really creepy sometimes, like they're watching you. And there's also people who have made sculptures that are, you know, optical illusions where they really look like they're looking at you, but it's just a cutout of something. But it's made to look like it's turning its head towards you in the way you, depending on where you walk. Pretty much.
What a strange device. I wonder what it controls.
I have a feeling that this strange device here controls this.
This gate is shut tight. What could be so important inside?
Well, we're about to find out as soon as we get through this.
There's a hexagonal hole at this pipe junction.
I guess the valve goes there. But it shows that I can actually use this.
Doesn't seem to be working. Must need power first.
Okay, let's put the valve into place.
Pipe valve.
Wheels of the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Well, let's see if that accomplished anything.
This has got to be the worst or the best locking mechanism in the world. Seriously. This whole big device here, with the ball and the thingamajigs and the whatnots, is controlling this gate. Somebody is desperate to keep this place a secret.
This structure is set apart from the rest of the asylum.
Definitely wants to keep it a secret. But what happened to me the last time that I was recording this, I went to do this puzzle and it kept on crashing on me. But I finally did it on my own free time, so I'm gonna put the puzzle here, but there will be no commentary during the puzzle. So I'm gonna say it here. This puzzle was a bane of my existence back in the day. I just never could figure it out right away. It took me a long time.
What do I do now?
Shut up, I'm talking. It always took me a long time to figure this stupid puzzle out. Now that I'm smarter, it took me like 2 minutes. So enjoy the 2 minutes of silence of watching me solve the puzzle with ease. So be right back.
It seems that the rotating electromagnet is linked to the stone weight. But what is the machine's purpose? Aha!
So, welcome back. Now that we got that puzzle solved, let us go inside and finally find out what the heck's going on around here. What is this lavatory about?
Oh my god. It looks like a slaughterhouse. Damn!
Here, let me help you.
I'm such an idiot.
Patience is the key, Max. Never let the problem get the better of you. You know, I wasn't always this brilliant.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I used to botch my lab tests constantly, but I stuck with it and learned from my mistakes. You're my brightest student, Max, and you have the most potential out of all your classmates. Oh, come on, we still have a lot of work to do.
What does it mean?
So apparently, Morgan was actually Max's tutor. So he's more brilliant than Max, okay? But they went to the same medical school together, and he didn't even have his finals yet. And still, tutor, student, friends. Doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it can happen. At least Max wasn't envious or anything and turned evil.
Who would butcher these people like this?
I can think of a few guys.
Oh god. It's terrible.
Very gory. I have to admit that.
Oh god. It's terrible.
Indeed it is. Now let's see if we can find something around here. Looks like a tape recorder.
The local authorities are becoming increasingly suspicious of events here at the asylum. To ensure that my research continues unabated, I must rewrite the locking code for the back lab and move the subjects' bodies down to the crematorium before the sheriff arrives for an inspection. The chalkboards must also be washed clean, for they contain the encrypted codes.
Hey, Dr. Morgan, yeah, we looked everywhere, but we ain't been able to find them.
What? That's the third time this week.
But I mean, maybe...
Spare me your insight. You're pathetic. A man cannot vanish into... Both of you. Get this wretch out of here. He's too damn old for my purposes. As for our missing patient, I'll find him myself.
Yeah, but what about this stuff? Shouldn't we ought to clean up here? I mean, before the inspection? direction. I mean,
I'm aware of it. We'll take care of this mess after we find him.
I wonder if the missing patient is Max. Wouldn't be too surprising. I guess he meant about cleaning them up before they left, and seems they forgot. Okay.
Oh god. It's terrible.
This reminds me of Skyrim. You know, those hanging cages with bodies in them. Also in Borderlands. Borderlands 2 especially. Just reminds me of those great games.
There's some kind of electronic security system on this door. Now what? Damn!
Okay. So we gotta figure out a code. But how?
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
I stand at a crossroads. Shall I venture forth to unravel the mysteries that lurk beneath the mundane flesh, or turn back in fear of what I may find? At times, I feel as though the weight of the world rests upon my weary shoulders. Lacking any sense of direction, I have blindly followed in the footsteps of those who walked before me. Valiant though my intentions may have been, I was powerless to stem the tide of insanity that washed against the shores of the asylum. Although conventional medicine has yielded a few encouraging results, I see no indication that an answer will be found using those methods. The time for conservative medicine has passed, and a new approach is necessary. Outside of the mainstream, with scalpel in hand and hope in my heart, I now prepare to tread upon the virgin soil of the mind. No longer bound by the archaic standards of traditional medicine, I feel reborn.
Well, gotta say that Morgan sure is a really nice guy. This is also a puzzle that puzzled me for a while, but the answer is quite easy once you know it. Just gotta pick up the first letters of every sentence where it begins. So after you see a dot, you take the first letter. There and there. And then you just unscramble the word. Simple as that.
Aha!
Salivation. Next.
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
More text.
Experiments 1 and 2 were complete failures. Unexpected complications during my exploration into the brains of the test subjects regrettably cost them their lives. The loss of a few lives is negligible when compared to the benefits that a cure may bring. Obviously, I was in air when I thought the root of insanity grew from the brain itself. Housed elsewhere within the complex frame of the human body lies the key, but where? There are so many dark avenues to explore that I hardly know where to begin. Humbled by this daunting task, I need time to regroup before I renew my search for this elusive prey. Years of research have taught me to be patient, else all could be lost in a reckless pursuit for the solution.
I really wonder what he's talking about in these texts. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. But apparently he's trying to look for something that is there in the human body. Oi! You're not supposed to stay there. No graphical glitches during my gameplay. I think that's all of them. Or have I missed one? Just gotta make sure that you get everything. Yeah, I think I got it.
Aha!
You. Last one. More text to hear.
I have a
Just
feeling
bear with
there's
it.
a message hidden in this rambling mess.
Just bear with it. It's great
I
text.
search in vain for the elusive solution to this, a most intriguing puzzle. Evading me the way a mouse does a cat, the source of insanity remains hidden from me. darting from flesh to muscle, muscle to bone, and back again to the fortress of the mind. This evil seems always to maintain one step ahead of me. How can I trap what I cannot see? Surely I am close to the source by now. Eventually it must rest, and when it does, I will be there to ensnare this beast. Once removed from its host, I am confident that it will wither and die like the weed that it is. Knowing now how difficult it is to find this hidden monster, I am led to believe that the age of my test subjects may be a factor. Younger subjects tend to display less evidence of infection. The madness is so entrenched within the aged frames of my older subjects that it is nearly impossible to discern the sane tissue from the insane.
So let me get this straight. You were making people sick in order to cure them. It's one of those doctors, huh? Went insane and tried to, well, cure a thing that he cannot cure by giving the disease to the people he needed to cure. That didn't make any sense what I just said. Did it? No. Didn't think so. Okay, let's just keep on getting these letters. That should be all of them. Actually, this is the word here. And this is here. Or is it? I remember it should be key here, not the. Let's see. Anybody got a word? I'd like to bow vowel. Let's see if I actually do put it like this. It just doesn't make any sense. See? Donkey! Okay, let's see. Donkey. This one is always the more difficult one of all the puzzles in the game. Jihad! No. How about to the hole? No. To the hole. Titty hole? No. Defoe? Nope. Okay. Dossier? Nope. Doth. I know it's doth without the E, so this is dope. But I did say that this is the more difficult one. Oft. No. Damn it, wait. I'm not missing a letter. I shouldn't be. Let's see if I actually am. I shouldn't be missing a letter. Because this is all of the ones that you can take. I solved all the other two. So this is the last one. But I never can remember what this word is. I almost remember the sentence that Max says. This is the code to the door. And it is Come on. You're good at English. This is always the moment of when you get the word in the end. Come on. I'm being stupid. Come on. What's the word? Just find it in there. It's in there. Yes, I'm face palming myself to get my brain to fucking work. Ugh, I hate this. I might just cut this until I finally figure out the freaking word. So I'm just rambling on here for nothing. Just let me think. Go to your Winnie the Pooh. Think. I am a complete idiot. It's not S. I always put S there. It's not S. It's 2. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
There. So now we got all the words. See how stupid I am sometimes? And I'm good with puzzles.
The key to youth hides salvation. Damn.
Well, that was wrong. Totally wrong.
Yuck.
I wonder if I missed something. No, that's all the words that there is.
Youth hides the key to salvation. Youth hides the key to salvation.
As from his ramblings, you can guess the code already. That he needs young people to, as test subjects, to get through to his, whatever findings he needs.
You can't come in here.
We've been through this before.
If you ever want to get better, you have to let me help you. I know all this must be confusing to you, even frightening. But this work is going to help so many people. Sick people. People with no hope.
No!
Calm down. You're going to hurt yourself. Those straps can hold a man twice your strength.
The Hive.
The only good bug is a dead one.
You said it, Grimwall. This is my favorite part of the game, Grimwall.
This is truly the mother of all evil.
He's got mighty voice, and he's a mighty Cyclops. But I'm gonna put that aside until next time, because this is really my favorite part of the game, Grimwall's adventures in yuckiness, you would say, in the Hive. And really, Morgan is in what we see from all the memories. Seems Morgan and Max were friends, but something is snapped in Morgan's mind. Now he's keeping Max as a captive, and Max just cannot remember what the hell's going on. And then we got all this creepy stuff going on too. That's how the game works. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.